it's your girl Elke, and I'm so glad you could join me again. And today is actually my very first episode of with Elke in bed, because you know I do all my videos in bed. Today I'm not in my bed, but I'm in a bed, and you know I love me a bed. I love to eat in a bed. I love to, you know, do other things in bed, and
just crumbs all in the bed.
Who better to interview my very first interview than the one and only DAYM Drops,
Yo!
who brought me actually to YouTube. And here he is, one of my favorite people in the world when he doesn't get on my nerves.
Yeah, that's like every other day, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways, so we actually met on Instagram, which is more, you know, my field. Mm-hmm. You know, I rule Instagram. But you're like one of the YouTube titans, one of the YouTube, you know, I mean, you're big on YouTube. You're huge on YouTube. You're the only food review on YouTube, as far as I know. Is that correct?
There's probably like 150 of us now. But I started the in-car food reviews on YouTube.
Oh, the in-car.
In-car, yes.
First of all, why so specific with the in-car?
I will tell you that, all right? Individuals, the hard-working individuals out there, and there's plenty of you, such as myself, before YouTube. When you have lunch at work, right? And if you're about that fast food life because you didn't pack anything, you drive, let's say to McDonald's, you drive to Burger King, order your food, and if you have time, you park right in the parking lot.
And you eat it right
there. And you eat it right there. You roll your windows down, you turn your music on, it's you, the food, your music, and then the fresh air coming in, right? So it only made sense that if I'm going to review fast food, review it the same way that everybody eats it anyway.
Right then and there.
Right then and there. You don't bring it back to your job and let it get cold. You know fast food only got 6 minutes.
That's right. And then how did you get started as far as wanting to do reviews in the first place?
Adam Richman.
Okay.
So, on Travel Channel back in the days, Adam Richman had a show called Man vs. Food.
I love that show.
I
still watch the reruns now. I love it.
Yeah, massive amounts of food. One man sitting there going crazy over the food, and he's getting paid to do so. I was like, hold up. He looked like a regular dude on Travel Channel getting paid to just travel and eat. I need that job. How do I get in? All right, at the time, YouTube was still new. Nobody really knew about it. We just knew we could upload footage there.
Right.
I got tired of watching commercials with fake people taking fake bites of food and saying, oh, it's amazing and getting paid to do so. I hated those commercials. So what I wanted to do was start reviewing the food, and if it was nasty, I wanted to actually just come up like, yo, it's nasty, don't waste your money. And here's why you shouldn't waste your money.
Right.
You don't want to just say it's nasty, don't waste your money. I'm going to break it down for you.
So you want to keep it real.
Yeah.
Without the muss, the fuss.
Yeah.
Now, and what made you want to use YouTube as your platform versus any other platforms out there?
At that time, let's see, I mean, there was Facebook, but Facebook didn't even have Facebook video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and I was looking for a format to upload my video footage, and if it was 5, 10, 15 minutes, you know, what social media website out there would actually handle that?
Right.
YouTube was that spot. That everybody was going to uploading videos.
Right.
And I was already watching people on YouTube at that time. I was watching gamers, individuals that are doing vlogs. Like, I was already watching them. So I'm like, hold on, I can just upload my own flow now. And I started doing it. And it was strange because people watched a grown man eat in his car. Like, people tuned in for that. You know, I remember in the beginning, you get like maybe 50 to 100 subscribers. And these are people that I didn't know.
Right.
I don't know them personally. Mm-hmm. But 50 to 100 people are actually watching me eat. And every single week in the comment section, they would tell me to go to a new spot. They're like, you were telling me, well, Wendy's is about to come out with XYZ. Go over there and review that.
Let me know if it's good.
Let me know if it's good. And that's how my channel grew, was with the communication between me and what I call the foodie fam.
Yeah.
And them saying, dang, go to this spot. Let us know what's going on. And now today, I'm still doing it. But now I'm doing it both on YouTube and on TV.
Right. Oh, exactly. TV. I know that you are doing stuff with Rachel Ray. How did this come about? Like, how did you even get in touch with Rachel Ray? Did she see you? Did she discover you? Or, like, how did that come about?
So...
Because that's a big deal. At least to me it is.
No doubt. Yeah. Here's her story. If you ever ask her, this is her story. She found me because of Jimmy Fallon. That's how she found me.
Okay.
And now we're going to rewind back and say how the Jimmy Fallon worked out. When Five Guys Burgers and Fries, which was my food review, dropped, About 3 months later, it went viral. And it went viral because of Reddit. Reddit boosted it up. Then it started getting big on YouTube. Gregory Brothers picked it up. They turned my regular food review into a song called Oh My Damn, which is over 30 million views. My burger review is like 7.5 million views. And as everything was growing, Dr. Oz reached out. So I was on Dr. Oz twice. Then Jimmy Fallon reached out. He wanted me to do 2 exclusive videos for his show. And I did the 2. And that's how Rachel Ray originally found me, was through Jimmy Fallon. Whatever, time goes by. Last year, her team reaches out to me through email, said, yo, Rachel Ray loves your work. She's been watching you since Jimmy Fallon when you did the 2 episodes on Boom. Right. And she wants you to come out to New York and be inside of your vehicle. She wants to be in your vehicle doing a review with you.
That's amazing.
I'm like, yo, it's Rachel Ray.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going to go out to New York. Yeah, I'm going to go drive. So I had my Chrysler 300 at the time. Drove out to New York. They had a whole spot right in front of the studio blocked off for me. I parked in my little spot. I waited patiently. Her handlers were down there. People all came down with GoPro cameras and regular cameras, set them up inside my vehicle. And then finally the doors opened up. Rachel came out. She was all tiny, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Had her bodyguard with her. Boom. They opened the door, let her in. I'm like, Rachel's in my car right now. It's real. And the food came, which was a cheeky chicken sandwich from a spot called Cheeky Chicken in New York.
Who chose which food to review?
Her people did.
But it would have been cool if you would have. It would have. I think it would have been cool if you would have brought something and she would have known what it is.
Well, that came in later episodes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But for that, they came through with the Cheeky Chicken. Basically, I gave it a 3.5. She looked at me and she was like, "How can I earn a 5 all day because I know that's your highest rating?" I was like, "You got to make like the best burger." She was like, "Then I'll make you on the show in my studio the best burger you've ever had."
So is it safe to say that burgers is your favorite food?
Not necessarily. Like, steak is my favorite food. But as far as what I do, burgers. That's how people connect themselves to me. They connect themselves through a burger. They think burger, they think DAYM because of the Five Guys.
And you know, me and DAYM, we've been, you know, we joke around and, you know, we do our thing. And we always say, I don't know, somehow it came #extra crispy.
Yes.
But I know you've been using crispy. You always used it. How did that come about? Like, why crispy? That's like your thing? That's like your slogan?
You know what? I don't even know where it started. Of course, when I'm describing food, I'm describing chicken that happens to be extra crispy. I'm like, ooh, extra crispy chicken,
I like my
right?
extra crispy.
But of course, that's how I also love my fried chicken. I don't mess with too much fried chicken, but when I do, I have to get that crunch.
Yeah.
You have to get that crunch. It has to be crispy. And so, I had to actually somehow incorporate that into my life because I'm stepping out. I have to be crispy, as you see, you know, boom, red comb, you know what I'm saying, got the red joints on, something light to go with the red DAYM Drops Food Titan shirt, and then my hats and everything with the logo. So you have to be as crispy, you know,
yes,
gotta keep the line up right, you know, gotta have the breadth of teeth, the white, like, you have to go as far as you're gonna go with your food.
What is that vegetable?
Kale?
Yeah. Have you tried?
No, you know, no, we both know that ain't happening.
No vegetables?
No vegetables. I might die.
But that's another thing though, doing all of these food reviews, are you ever concerned like for your health?
Yeah. Because the thing is, alright, no matter what it is that people see me review, they get mad in the comment section because I only take one bite out of it. I really do. Take a bite or two and I throw it away.
So you don't eat the whole thing?
Nah. And I go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Your boy would be up over here like 800 pounds right now. If I have over 700 videos. If I was finishing all that, now come on, man.
Thing.
Who does that?
But I'm sure you've reviewed stuff where you actually were so good that you...
Oh, yeah. Right, sometimes I go to Popeyes and Popeyes do that batter just right. I got to finish that.
Right on. You want to give any shout-outs?
So, you know what I'm saying? Quick shout-out to all 33 of my baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but, as far as my channel, you guys want to check out the food reviews. I try to drop them Monday through Friday. So you can follow me at DAYM Drops. That's DAYM DROPS. See me on Twitter at DAYM Drops. YouNow, DAYM Drops for live stream action. Snapchat and Instagram is DAYM_Drops.
Just Google DAYM Drops.
Just Google me. You might find like one thing pop up.
And yes, we are going to do a food review together. I don't know what we're going to eat.
She said she want to do a kale shake. I'm going to just watch her do it.
I'm not doing kale shake, but there's outside the hotel a whole bunch of food trucks. But he doesn't want to do a food truck.
We're going to a food truck.
Okay, so...
We got options.
Okay, we
got
options.
LA.
But we're going to do something, and I'll make sure I'll post it here, and I'm sure he's going to post it on his channel.
For sure.
Well, thank you.
No doubt.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm around. If you're not subscribed to Elke, you be sure you subscribe right now. Don't be waiting. Don't be just sitting here coming around and watching and you don't subscribe. That's raggedy. You make sure you subscribe right now. Stop playing games.
You heard it.